Melissa.
I'm Carla.
And we're the Howe twins.
So we went to one of the Oscar after parties for all the actors and that.
The guy that owns Facebook, it was at his house.
Yeah.
Zach, what's his something? Newtonberg.
There was like everyone there, Paris Hilton, the Kardashians, and people were coming up to us like, where did you get your dresses? And they were more amazed by ours.
When we did the weather girl thing for Snoop, we were like, this is exciting. But it was a week before the New York storms. I was like, I predict awful weather, and then a week later I heard a hurricane. I was like, okay, please cut it.
I was like, Snoop, you can't put that one in. This was taken at Snoop Dogg's offices. I think it was his record label in Burbank.
And Melissa asked him what was on his t-shirt, and it's so obvious it's Mohammed. I didn't know who it was. And he was wetting himself.
We were shooting for this fashion TV when we were in Japan, and we met this guy, Vince Neil.
Someone called us over to Vince Neil.
About 2 weeks later, he flew us to Vegas. And,
Craziest story ever. And he's got a tattoo
of us on his leg.
He's got a tattoo of us on his leg.
Because he has like a tattoo shop, and I got this one.
And I got one on my foot that he made me get.
There's certain things that I'm quite strict on. No swearing, no falling out of clubs.
I'd say it's probably better that it's our mum than a normal manager, because they probably would have quit by now.
Because Carla talks and I walk, there's a difference.
She doesn't, Mum.
It's true.
It is fun, but it's frustrating at times. We'll fight like cat and dogs.
I find the bookings, Mum.
Interested in me.
They're not.
Yes, they are. That's why I get more messages, but I let Carla run her mouth.
Mum, who was the one that got all of the Snoop stuff? Me.
Right,
Me.
what about...
Whose number did he want? Mine.
I think the girls have got a good 10 years to make it while they're young and they've got their looks. I know that I've got to push them and protect them within those 10 years.
When I did Nuts magazine, my mum came with me, and she was in there when they were shooting, and it was implied topless, and I was like, Mum, you can get out the room now, like you don't have to be standing here. And they kept telling me poses, and I was like, okay, Mum, you can go out now.
Sometimes it'd be a bit embarrassing, and then we'll talk about it later, and 9 times out of 10 we'll have a screaming match.
But all of the stuff that we have done with Playboy so far has been very tasteful, like it's just been bikini.
We've done the test shoot last month, and they wanted us to do it naked, and we were like, we're not ready
to do any of that.
I think when we get to a level where we would do more with Playboy, but I think we want to branch out to other stuff.
The aim of it is that I can brand the girls as the Howe twins. The girls have talked about their perfume, Carmel, as in Carla, Melissa. We're very business orientated. I'd like to see them have their own empire.
We don't see our dad anymore. When we
we haven't seen him since we were about 15 or 16.
My ex-husband doesn't realise the impact of leaving the family. I think what's come out of this, as the girls got older, is it's made us really strong.
I still to this day almost get worried, because I'm like, the more famous we get or the more our profile's built, I'm like, will he come out in the woodwork?
The last message we had, he was like, you two ain't going to do anything with your life.
People will love or hate them, but I think the girls have got something really unique. Not the fact that they're just because they're twins, but I think they're generally nice, down-to-earth girls, and what you see is what you get. Right, well that's it then, because I need to eat. You want some dinner?
No, if you're cooking.